Lewis Hamilton has changed, according to Jeremy Clarkson, who has labeled the Formula One driver as woke. Hamilton is currently battling to win a record-breaking 8th F1 Drivers' Championship. The Mercedes driver has fallen 12 points behind fierce rival Max Verstappen in the standings after the Dutchman finished second in Turkey and first in the United States. Hamilton, meanwhile, could only muster a fifth-place finish at Istanbul Park, before finishing second at the Circuit of the Americas. The Briton has become known for his endeavours off the track in recent years as well as for his successes on it. He has repeatedly spoken about environmental issues, human rights and animal rights and is also an anti-racism campaigner. The driver has worked for UNICEF since 2012 and is involved in a string of charity initiatives. He was chosen as a United Nations Ambassador for Education last year. But former Top Gear host Clarkson believes the superstar racer irritates people. Every race weekend, Lewis Hamilton gets out of his car and thanks the crowd, presumably hoping we at home can't hear them booing, Clarkson wrote in The Sun. It happens everywhere he goes, whether he wins or loses. People love Max Verstappen but they've taken a noisy dislike to Lewis. The problem is that Lewis has changed. When he first came onto the scene he was bright and talented and normal, and everyone loved him. But then he decided to go woke and right on and more politically correct than a student union AGM. After the murder of George Floyd, he had Mercedes paint the cars black. He talks about how he's now green because he sold his jet and has urged everyone to be vegetarian. All this might work well on social media but in the real world, where people live, it doesn't work at all. And this is a problem for the Green movement. They get Lewis to be a mouthpiece thinking he'll convert the rest of us. But instead, we all just want to throw something at him. Hamilton will return to the track next weekend when the F1 season continues in Mexico and will be looking for his first victory since September's Russian Grand Prix. The 36-year-old has 5 races of the season remaining to leapfrog Verstappen and also move clear of Michael Schumacher in the all-time F1 title standings. But Hamilton faces a tough task if he is to topple Verstappen. The current leader has been in top form all season and has now been installed as the favorite to win his maiden F1 title.